So one of the objectives of FORUS is ubiquity, the U, right? We need to get people to adopt the platform. And when we had a look at what drives human behavior, and we said, how can we get people to use the platform? I had an epiphany one day. I was standing at a shopping center in, it was Alexander, and we had a kiosk where we were giving people the facilities to get their CVs together, to make various financial products accessible to them. And there were 3 or 4 people sort of mulling around at this busy shopping center around this valuable resource. And then round the corner was a hole in the wall lotto cashier selling lottery tickets, and the queue was around the block. And the thing is that the reality is that poor people spend about 10% of their income on lotteries globally. It's a global phenomenon. Everybody's hoping to win that one big win that's going to change their life. And I said, well, here's an opportunity to harness that behavior, but obviously not to offer lotteries. We're not here to have poor people gambling. So we came up with the idea of the Sunshine Sweepstake. Now, what's the difference between a lottery and a sweepstakes? Really very simple. A lottery is a lucky draw where you purchase an entry. Whether you purchase it by buying a ticket, or whether you get a free ticket by having to purchase an item, that's a lottery. A sweepstake is completely different. A sweepstake, you get an entry without having to spend money. And with the Sunshine Sweepstake, you get an entrance into this lucky draw just by utilizing the platform. So every time you swipe your card or you scan, you will get an entry into the sweepstake. And what you do is you go and check on your receipt, and you have a look over there and you'll see whether you won or not. And it's that process that actually feeds our advertising revenue, where we have a cost per click model. Every time somebody goes to check if they've won the sweepstake, it'll result in an increase in the prize money, because advertisers are paying us for those eyeballs, and that then drives the value of the sweepstake up, and then we have lucky draws. So what we're doing is we're saying, the more you use it, the better the chances you have of winning something. It doesn't cost you anything, but you can become a winner. And if you think of a simple example of, am I going to catch a taxi and pay cash, or should I use my FORUS card? It costs the same, but I also get a sweepstake entry, and maybe I can win a nice prize. So we're confident that that's going to drive adoption. And then the other thing we're doing with the sweepstake entries is everyone's a winner. If you don't win the sweepstake, it's also an area in our receipts where we'll be offering our bargain basement products, things with really deep discounts where it's something you want, and we managed to find a really good deal for you. So that's the sweepstake. We're really excited about creating that excitement of that instant gratification, but without taking money out of the poorest people in the community.